Meanwhile, we'll speak to Greg in Uddingston. You're through to Ruffy and Gary.
Yes, how you doing?
How are you?
Yes. The last time we heard of you was the lambing season.
How was the lambing season, pal?
What's that, mate?
How was the lambing season? With the lambs?
At Perth. At Perth, because he came on the show when you were away and he said that the reason that you were off is because it was a lambing season up at Perth where
That's
you
right,
live.
aye.
You were held up for a couple of months.
Oh, I couldn't get diesel for my combine harvester. It was an absolute nightmare, Greg. It's a long drive
Sorry,
to Europe.
Gary, how you doing?
I'm great, Greg, thanks. Yourself?
Absolutely wonderful for the Rangers fan there. My Friday night slot. Ruffy, how did you let him on first? You tell me you were letting me on first.
Oh, I have nothing to do, Greg, with who comes on
come
first.
on, you tell me every Friday night I'm on first.
Well, it's nothing to do with me. I'm sitting through here.
I'm not happy with that. My fans are they're getting up their heater now.
Well, you're on now, so carry on.
Right, anyway, I'll tell you my cup final verdict at the end, right?
Okay.
But Fez,
Yeah.
see you being a St Johnson fan, we're going to boycott away games, right? And 80%, as in DJ said in the paper today, 80% of the Rangers, St Johnson, was Rangers fans. Right? So we boycott. What happens then next season?
Here's a question for you. How can you say that the SPL teams need you?
Oh, come on.
No, let me finish. That you can say the SPL teams need you because you bring so many fans. 80% of the crowd were Rangers fans, and then in the same sentence say, "But we're not going to come to your ground anyway."
No,
you've defeated your
you
argument.
are shooting yourself in the foot, right? So we're going to. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to get you back as much as possible because you have hurt us. Going to hurt a transfer embargo for a year. Aye, right. That'll never happen. I know that'll never happen. All right, I've held back for the whole year, right? But I'm not holding back tonight. We hold this country together, Rangers fans. If it wasn't for Rangers fans, the economy would be bust. It would be ripped to shreds. There's less Rangers fans on the whole country. Do you not see that?
I can see that the Rangers haven't paid their taxes, which amounts to possibly a new hospital wing, the amount they haven't paid.
No,
Greg,
we'll pay for taxes, right?
Greg,
so that's money.
Greg, I didn't
so
come.
we'll
Greg,
pay money back.
Greg, I
You
didn't.
don't need to see a transfer embargo. So if you go to so wants to come over to Italy, you're trying to say he can't sign for Rangers. Well, that's illegal. You can't do that.
Greg,
Let's bring in Gary here. Gary.
Greg, I don't come on this show very often, mate, and I have a lot of people that I really respect at Glasgow Rangers Football Club. But Greg, I'm listening to you. Do you not think that Rangers are paying the price for total mismanagement of a football club, mate? Because I think
a transfer embargo. Right, fair enough. No, it's not happening. It isn't going to happen.
All right. Oh, I need to tell people at SFA that.
So, Greg, what do you think should happen then?
Right, what do I think should happen? Yeah. I think they should take all the pie and Bovril money off us. That's it for the whole season. Then we'll pay it back to that. That's it. What do you think of that one?
I don't think you own the pie and Bovril stalls. I think they've all released it.
Well, I'll get inside and make them steak pie and fried rice then, No, right, honestly, no. They can't, what three guys for, who was the other one? It was for, Dumfries and Galloway or something like that. You know what I mean? It's not happening. Spartans or, these people should run schools and that's it. They shouldn't get a say in the big league. It should be like the top 6 teams run the show, just like UEFA or FIFA or whatever else, Inter Milan, AC Milan. I'm really, really angry, right? I'm thanking you so much for putting me on all year, and listen, what I say, Gaza and Shots, you're a star. German Knightswood, you're a star. Keep it up, troops. We'll be back next year.
You're a star, Ruffy.
Where will you be next, Greg?
On the Facebook.
Greg, where will you be next year when you come back?
It doesn't matter where we'll be, Ruffy. We'll still be Rangers.
I'm just wondering where you wanted to be.
We'll still support them until the end. Until the big meter comes down and goes boom. Rangers.
I'm sure you will, Greg, and the Rangers supporters have been fantastic this year.
I'm the man that said Rangers would win 15 points. Mind I come on Nuffy and said that Rangers will win the league by 15 points this year.
He got that right, didn't he?
I said that. I thought it was brilliant, and I didn't know what was going on right, but I stood by him, and I'll stand by Mr. Green. But as you said, Mr. Gold comes in, I'm out of here.
All right, Greg, we're going to move along. Thank you very much for your call. It certainly lit up the switchboards. 0845 100 2101.